Have you ever wondered why some people stay healthier and live longer without relying on expensive medications or extreme lifestyle changes? What if I told you that the secret to better health and longevity isn't just about diet or exercise, but something much simpler, your daily hygiene routine? I recently spoke with Dr. Emma Harris, a geriatric specialist with over 30 years of experience, and she revealed something that completely changed the way I think about personal care. According to her, there are 5 body parts that most people overlook when it comes to hygiene, and neglecting them could have serious consequences for your health. These areas may seem small or insignificant, but they play a crucial role in everything from your immune system to heart health, circulation, and even your energy levels. The good news? Keeping them clean takes just a few minutes a day, and the benefits could add years to your life. So stay with me until the end because I'm going to walk you through each of these 5 body parts, explain why they matter, and show you exactly how to take care of them the right way. By the time we're done, you'll have simple, practical habits that can help you feel better, breathe easier, and maybe even extend your life. Let's get started. 1. Your tongue, the gateway to your overall health. Most people brush their teeth twice a day, thinking that's enough for good oral hygiene. But there's one part of your mouth that often gets neglected, your tongue. And that's a big mistake. Your tongue is home to over 700 different types of bacteria. Some are beneficial, but many can cause problems if they aren't removed regularly. Throughout the day, your tongue acts like a sponge, collecting bacteria, food particles, and dead skin cells. If left uncleaned, this buildup can lead to persistent bad breath, tooth decay, and even serious health issues like heart disease and respiratory infections. Think of your tongue like the air filter in your home. If it's clogged with dirt and dust, the air you breathe becomes stale and unhealthy. Similarly, a dirty tongue can compromise your health, making it easier for harmful bacteria to enter your body through tiny cuts or inflamed gums. The good news? Cleaning your tongue is quick, easy, and makes a huge difference. Every morning before eating, use a tongue scraper, a simple tool available at most drugstores, or the bristles of your toothbrush. Stick out your tongue and gently scrape from the back toward the tip, repeating 3 or 4 times. Imagine wiping down a dusty countertop. You want to be thorough but gentle. Afterward, rinse your mouth with water to wash away the debris. Repeat the process before bed, but be even gentler, as your tongue may be more sensitive at the end of the day. The benefits of this small habit are incredible. Not only will it freshen your breath, but it will also enhance your sense of taste. Studies show that older adults who clean their tongues regularly report a noticeable improvement in their ability to enjoy flavors, making meals more satisfying. Take Margaret, a 67-year-old woman who had been neglecting her tongue for years. After just 3 weeks of regular tongue cleaning, she noticed that her morning coffee tasted richer and more flavorful than ever. Even her dentist was surprised to see an improvement in her oral health. And it's not just about taste. Reducing bacterial buildup on your tongue lessens the strain on your immune system, leaving you with more energy throughout the day. Walter, a 71-year-old retiree, struggled with chronic bad breath for years despite brushing and flossing. After just 2 weeks of tongue cleaning, the problem disappeared, giving him newfound confidence in social situations. If you're new to this practice, ease into it. If you have a sensitive gag reflex, start by scraping the middle of your tongue and gradually work your way further back. And if you ever notice unusual white patches, soreness, or discoloration, consult a doctor, as it could be a sign of an underlying issue. This simple 2-minute habit can have a ripple effect on your overall health, improving not just your breath, but also your immune system, heart health, and even your daily energy levels. Now that we've tackled your mouth, let's move on to another body part that works hard for you every single day, but often gets overlooked. 2. Your feet, The foundation of your mobility and balance. Your feet carry you through life. But how often do you actually take the time to clean them properly? Many people assume that letting water run over their feet in the shower is enough. Unfortunately, that's far from the truth. Your feet have over 250,000 sweat glands, making them one of the sweatiest parts of your body. If not cleaned properly, they become a breeding ground for bacteria and fungi, leading to issues like athlete's foot, toenail infections, and even foot odor. But it's not just about hygiene. Neglecting your feet can also affect your balance, mobility, and overall health. As we age, circulation to our extremities naturally slows down. If you've ever noticed swollen feet, cold toes, or changes in skin color, these could be early signs of circulation problems. For people with diabetes, poor foot hygiene can even lead to serious infections and ulcers. The good news? Taking care of your feet is simple and only takes a few minutes a day. Start by washing your feet thoroughly every day, not just letting them soak in soapy water. Sit on a stool or the edge of your bathtub and use a soft washcloth and mild soap to scrub the tops, bottoms, and sides of your feet. Pay special attention to the spaces between your toes. This is where moisture gets trapped, creating the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi. Think of it like cleaning the blinds in your home. You wouldn't just wipe the surface and ignore the slats, right? You need to clean between them to get the job done properly. Once your feet are clean, dry them completely. Imagine washing a pile of dishes but not drying them before stacking them in a cupboard. Moisture gets trapped, leading to mold and mildew. The same thing happens with your feet if you don't dry them properly, especially between the toes. After drying, apply a moisturizer to the tops and soles of your feet, but avoid putting lotion between your toes, as excess moisture in that area can encourage fungal growth. Proper foot care doesn't just prevent infections. It can improve your balance, reduce foot pain, and even help with posture. Take Richard, a 73-year-old retiree. He used to suffer from constant foot pain and occasional dizziness when walking. He thought it was just a normal part of aging, but after making foot care a priority, he noticed a major difference. His feet felt healthier, his steps became steadier, and his balance improved. Another example is Eleanor, 68, who had been dealing with recurring fungal infections between her toes for years. After committing to a daily foot washing routine and thoroughly drying her feet each time, the infections completely disappeared within weeks. Taking just 5 minutes a day to care for your feet can prevent months or even years of discomfort, helping you stay active, mobile, and independent for longer. Now that we've covered the importance of foot hygiene, let's move to another overlooked but essential area. 3. Your underarms, more than just sweat and odor. When you think about underarm care, what comes to mind? For most people, it's deodorant, maybe a quick scrub in the shower. But here's what most don't realize. Your underarms are about much more than just staying fresh. Your armpits are home to more than 20 lymph nodes, which are a key part of your immune system. These nodes help filter out toxins and fight infections. But when sweat, dead skin cells, and residue from deodorants and antiperspirants build up in this area, it can clog pores, irritate the skin, and even interfere with your body's natural detox process. As we age, our skin becomes thinner and more sensitive, making it more prone to rashes, irritation, and even blocked lymph nodes if the area isn't cleaned properly. If you've ever had tenderness or small lumps under your arms, it might not just be aging. It could be a sign that your body is struggling to clear out toxins. The good news? Taking care of your underarms is easy and only takes a few extra seconds in the shower. Start by using warm water to open up your pores and loosen any buildup. Then, take a soft washcloth or gentle sponge and cleanse your underarms with mild, fragrance-free soap. Move in circular motions to help lift away sweat and bacteria, then switch to an up and down motion to ensure you're reaching every area. Think of it like polishing a delicate piece of jewelry. You want to be thorough but gentle. One of the most common mistakes people make is not rinsing thoroughly enough. Leftover soap residue can dry out the skin, leading to itchiness and irritation. Let warm water run over your underarms for at least 10 seconds to wash away any remaining cleanser. Once you step out of the shower, dry your underarms completely. If moisture lingers, it can create the perfect environment for bacteria and even fungal infections. Instead of rubbing the area harshly, pat it dry with a clean towel. If you use deodorant, wait a few minutes before applying it. This allows your skin to breathe and prevents irritation. If you're using an antiperspirant, consider switching to one that's aluminum-free. As some studies suggest, aluminum-based products may contribute to clogged sweat glands and irritation over time. Taking care of your underarms can lead to smoother skin, less irritation, and even better overall health. Take Harold, a 70-year-old retired teacher. For years, he struggled with recurring underarm rashes and assumed it was just part of aging. But when he started using a milder soap and washing more thoroughly, his skin completely cleared up within weeks. Then there's Dorothy, 66, who used to experience occasional swelling in her armpits. She never thought much of it, but after improving her hygiene routine, those lumps disappeared entirely. Your underarms might not seem like a big deal, but keeping them clean isn't just about staying fresh. It's about supporting your body's natural defense system. Now that we've covered the importance of underarm hygiene, let's move on to something even more essential: your breathing. 4. Your nose. The gateway to better breathing and overall health. Breathing is something we do without thinking, around 20,000 times a day. But have you ever considered how clean the air passing through your nose really is? Most people assume their nose takes care of itself. But just like the air filter in your home, your nasal passages trap dust, bacteria, and allergens all day long. If you don't clean them properly, this buildup can lead to congestion, sinus infections, allergies, and even poor sleep quality. Your nose is a powerful natural filter designed to protect your lungs by capturing tiny particles before they enter your body. But over time, if not properly maintained, it can become clogged, making it harder to breathe and forcing you to rely more on mouth breathing, which can cause dry throat, snoring, and even increase susceptibility to illness. The good news? Keeping your nose clean is simple, refreshing, and can improve your breathing almost instantly. Start each morning by splashing warm water around your nostrils to remove any overnight dust or mucus buildup. For a deeper clean, use a saline nasal spray, a gentle mist that flushes out irritants and helps keep your airways clear. For those struggling with persistent congestion or sinus pressure, a net-eye pot can be life-changing. This small teapot-like device uses a saline solution to flush out your sinuses, clearing away mucus and allergens in seconds. It may feel strange at first, but most people describe the sensation as a breath of fresh air. Literally. If you frequently blow your nose, be sure you're doing it correctly. Many people pinch both nostrils and blow hard, but this can actually force mucus deeper into your sinuses, making congestion worse. Instead, blow one nostril at a time into a soft tissue, then wash your hands thoroughly to prevent the spread of bacteria. If congestion lingers, try using steam therapy. Take a hot shower or inhale steam from a bowl of warm water, placing a towel over your head to trap the heat. Adding a few drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil can open up your airways even further, leaving you feeling refreshed and revitalized. Another common issue, nasal dryness. As we age, especially during winter months or in dry climates, the delicate skin inside our nose can become irritated, leading to discomfort, nosebleeds, or even small cracks in the skin. Applying a tiny dab of coconut oil or vitamin E oil inside your nostrils with a clean fingertip or cotton swab can keep them moisturized and comfortable. Taking just a few minutes a day to clean and care for your nose can lead to easier breathing, better sleep, fewer sinus infections, and even reduced allergy symptoms. Take Frank, 69, a retired construction worker who spent decades breathing in sawdust and pollution. He assumed his constant congestion was just part of aging until he started cleaning his nose daily. Within a few weeks, he noticed he could breathe more clearly than he had in years. Then there's Betty, 76, who used to wake up feeling stuffy every morning. After adding a simple saline rinse to her routine, she now sleeps through the night without interruption and wakes up feeling refreshed and energized. Breathing clearly is something we take for granted until it becomes difficult. But by keeping your nasal passages clean, you're not just improving your ability to breathe, you're protecting your lungs, boosting your energy, and setting yourself up for better health. Now that we've tackled the nose, let's talk about one final body part that is often completely overlooked. 5. Your belly button, the hidden bacteria haven you're probably ignoring. Your belly button is one of the most overlooked but dirtiest parts of your body. Most people never think about cleaning it, assuming it takes care of itself. But the truth is, your belly button can harbor over 1,400 different types of bacteria, along with sweat, dead skin cells, lint, and even soap residue. Because it's a warm, moist environment, it becomes a perfect breeding ground for bacterial and fungal infections. Over time, this buildup can lead to unpleasant odors, irritation, and even mild infections that many people mistake for simple skin discomfort. For older adults, this issue becomes even more critical. As we age, our skin becomes thinner, our immune system may weaken, and our body's ability to naturally fight off bacterial buildup slows down. If you have diabetes or other immune-related conditions, neglecting your belly button could lead to infections that take longer to heal. Ignoring this small area of your body can cause persistent odor, skin irritation, fungal growth, bacterial infections, and in extreme cases, umbilical stones, hardened masses of debris that require medical removal. The good news is that keeping your belly button clean is simple and takes less than a minute. Start by using warm water and mild soap while showering. Dip a soft washcloth or cotton swab in soapy water and gently clean inside your belly button, reaching any folds or creases. If you have a deeper belly button, lean slightly forward to allow water to flow in and out naturally. Be gentle. Think of it like cleaning the inside of a delicate teacup. Avoid using harsh exfoliators or aggressive scrubbing, as this can cause tiny abrasions that allow bacteria to enter. After washing, rinse thoroughly to remove all soap residue. Any leftover soap can dry out the skin and cause irritation. Drying your belly button completely is the most important step. After your shower, use a clean towel or dry cotton swab to pat the area dry. Never leave it damp, as moisture creates the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. For an occasional deeper clean, dip a cotton swab in witch hazel, rubbing alcohol, or hydrogen peroxide, and gently wipe the area once a week. If you prefer a natural approach, a tiny drop of coconut oil or tea tree oil can help keep bacteria and odor away while keeping your skin soft. If you have a belly button piercing, even if it healed years ago, you still need to clean around the jewelry daily. Use a mild saline solution or warm water to gently remove any buildup and avoid applying lotion, oils, or harsh soaps directly onto the piercing, as this can cause irritation. Take Martha, 75, who started experiencing an itchy, irritated sensation around her navel. She assumed it was dry skin, but during a routine checkup, her doctor pointed out a mild bacterial infection caused by years of neglect. After incorporating belly button cleaning into her daily showers, her discomfort disappeared within days. Then there's George, 78, who always noticed a faint musty odor on his shirts, especially around the stomach area. He never considered that it could be coming from his belly button. After just 1 week of daily cleaning, the smell vanished, and he felt more confident and fresh than he had in years. Even something as small as your belly button can affect how you feel about yourself. Keeping it clean isn't just about hygiene. It's about comfort, confidence, and preventing unnecessary health issues. You should clean your belly button daily with warm water and soap during your shower. Do a deeper clean with a cotton swab and antiseptic or natural oil once a week, and rinse it after sweating heavily, such as after exercising. By making this tiny habit part of your routine, you'll prevent infections, eliminate odor, and ensure this forgotten part of your body stays fresh and healthy. Now that we've covered all 5 overlooked body parts, let's talk about how these small hygiene habits can contribute to a longer, healthier life. How these small hygiene habits can add years to your life. Taking care of your body isn't just about looking good or smelling fresh. It's about maintaining your health, mobility, and overall well-being as you age. The 5 body parts we've discussed, your tongue, feet, underarms, nose, and belly button, might seem insignificant on their own, but neglecting them can lead to a surprising number of health issues that can affect your quality of life and even shorten your lifespan. When you don't clean your tongue, bacteria multiply in your mouth, leading to bad breath, tooth decay, and even increased risk of heart disease and respiratory infections. A simple 2-minute habit of scraping your tongue daily can significantly reduce these risks while improving your sense of taste and digestion. Your feet carry you through life, but if they're not properly cared for, you could face infections, nerve damage, and even mobility issues that increase your risk of falls, one of the leading causes of hospitalization for older adults. Washing, drying, and moisturizing your feet daily can improve circulation, prevent infections, and help you stay active for longer. Your underarms aren't just about sweat. They house lymph nodes that are vital to your immune system. Letting bacteria, deodorant residue, and dead skin build up in this area can lead to irritation, infections, and even blocked lymphatic drainage, which affects your body's ability to fight off illnesses. Regularly washing and properly drying your underarms supports better immune function and healthier skin. Breathing is automatic, but if your nose is clogged with bacteria, allergens, and mucus, your body isn't getting the oxygen it needs. Poor nasal hygiene can lead to chronic congestion, sinus infections, and even sleep issues, which affect your energy levels, immune health, and brain function. Taking just a few moments each day to rinse your nasal passages with saline spray or warm water can improve your breathing, boost oxygen intake, and enhance your sleep quality. And finally, your belly button, the most forgotten part of all. If left unclean, it can harbor bacteria, fungi, and infections that may not be noticeable at first, but can cause discomfort and irritation over time. Keeping it clean prevents odors, skin irritation, and more serious infections, especially for those with weakened immune systems. When you think about longevity, you might focus on eating right, exercising, and avoiding stress. But small hygiene habits like these play a surprisingly important role in your long-term health and quality of life. Infections that start from poor hygiene can weaken your immune system, cause inflammation, and even contribute to serious conditions like diabetes complications, heart disease, and respiratory issues. The best part? These habits take just minutes a day, but the benefits last a lifetime. So now, I have one question for you. Which of these 5 body parts have you been neglecting? Drop a comment below and let me know which of these hygiene habits you're going to start incorporating into your routine. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on staying healthy, happy, and living your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.